She thought you'd wait forever, assumed you'd remain broken, confused, forever chasing some ghost of what had been. But something shifted. You stopped justifying yourself. You stopped reacting. You didn't look for closure. You became it. And that silence is louder than any words. That growth? It's something she never thought could happen. Because when a man walks away not to wound her but to grow, the woman who failed to value him feels something harsher than regret, irrelevance. Every man reaches that moment. You gave your all, you stayed loyal, committed, present, but she drifted. She pulled back. She tested every limit. And when you finally stopped pursuing, she didn't panic at first. Maybe she even welcomed the absence because she thought you'd return. Don't they always do? That's when so many men lose themselves, chasing validation from someone who already decided they weren't enough. But Stoics remind us of something different. Seneca wrote, "You act like mortals in all that you fear and like immortals in all that you desire." You feared losing her. What you truly ought to fear is losing yourself. So what wounds her most when she cannot appreciate you? Not rage. Not pleading. Not revenge. It's your silence. It's your inner calm. It's your transformation. A woman who failed to value you expects noise. She expects tears, arguments, drunken texts, desperate confessions. She never expects poise, because that quietness carries a deeper message than any words could. I no longer need your approval. I am becoming someone you cannot touch. That shift, when you stop moving from pain and begin moving from principle, is precisely what Stoicism is built upon. Marcus Aurelius once said, "If someone can correct me and show my error in any thought or action, I will gladly change. I desire truth, which never harmed anyone." Harm lies only in stubborn self-deception. You don't harm her by exploding in anger. You hurt her by becoming unreachable to her control. So how do you put this into practice starting today? Break it down into 5 powerful Stoic steps. First, hypergamy and the hidden test. She didn't simply leave, she was testing your value, even unconsciously. Hypergamy is not evil, it's instinct. But when you stake your identity on her approval, you fail the test before you ever begin. The Stoic answer? Don't fight hypergamy, rise above it. Develop your purpose, your discipline, your inner strength until whether she stays or walks away no longer disturbs your core. 2. Napoleon's revenge, becoming untouchable. Napoleon Bonaparte was once humiliated by a woman he loved. Later, triumphant and powerful, when she begged for his attention, he nodded once, cold and indifferent, then moved on. Not out of spite, but because he had evolved into someone beyond her reach. Do the same, don't rise up to chase revenge, rise up to outgrow her and your former self. 3. Stop wounding yourself. Stoicism reminds us we endure more pain in our imagination than in reality. Every time you revisit her silence, dissect her texts, replay her rejection, that's self-inflicted suffering. Break that cycle. Let go. Forgive, not for her, but to unbind yourself. 4. Embrace your self-focused era. This isn't selfishness. It's self-centeredness in the healthiest sense. For too long, you shaped your decisions around how she'd respond. Shift. Make your decisions reflect your goals, the gym, your work, your ambitions, your peace. Prioritize what expands you. And when you do, not only will she notice, everyone will. 5. Redefine your role in her story. The irony is this: when you truly stop pursuing, she begins wondering. When you quit explaining, she grows uncertain. When you step away, she feels it. But you're no longer a character in her narrative. You're writing your own story now. And if she paints you as the villain, that's her ego mourning your absence. You didn't leave to punish her. You left because you outgrew the cramped space she tried to keep you in. So what injures a woman most when she cannot appreciate you? It's never your words. It's not games or blame. It's who you evolve into when you no longer require her validation. Your transformation becomes her punishment. Your serenity becomes her chaos. Your silence becomes her echo. And your detachment becomes the mirror in which she cannot help but see herself. Stoicism isn't simply about enduring calmly, It's about becoming formidable in your stillness. You don't chase. You don't plead. You grow. And by the time she realizes what she lost, you're already too far ahead.